Well, today's the 26th of September, and I accidentally discovered a car show at the old Pickles Gap Village. Thought I'd stop and check it out. This one's for Connor. Got air conditioning in it. And it's a convertible. Now you can't beat that. This is a 63. And a 4-speed too. Wow, this car had it all. Pretty good. This is Bob Morris, owner of the Falcon. How long have you had it?
This particular one I've had 15 years.
And who did the restoration on it?
It was in good shape when I got it. It didn't have to do much to it.
You know, a 4-speed with air conditioning and a convertible 63 Falcon is a very rare bird indeed. I don't think I've ever seen one. You know, that's not factory air in there.
No, that was a dealer option when you bought it.
Yeah.
And it was the same type of air conditioning.
Oh, okay. But I don't think I've ever.
It didn't come with air. No.
I don't think, like I said, I don't think I ever saw one. But that's neat. It had the air conditioning in it when you got it, though, right?
No, I put it in.
Oh, you put it in. Okay, well, good for you. Where the heck did you find it?
There's Vintage Air on a website.
Oh, really?
Old style.
Really?
Yeah, you know, it's a new air conditioner with the old style.
Yeah, but the name of the website is Vintage Air?
Vintage Air.
Well, how about that? I'm going to look that baby up. I got air on the Thunderbird, but somebody else made it. Okay, already. We know you got mufflers.
I just want to say.
Oh, hang on. Now, Connor, this thing here has a 289 V8 in it. He put that in there with the headers, and he said he's got. You said you got glass packs on this, right? What kind of mufflers? I'm sorry. Flow Masters. Okay. Now, are they fiberglass mufflers?
Oh, they're steel.
Okay, they're just standard mufflers.
Well, no, they're Flow Masters. I mean, it's got that roar.
Okay, all right. It gives that good mellow sound, huh?
It's got that
all
good
right.
deep throat on.
Deep throat on. That's what you want. That nice mellow roll. Yep, this is very nice. This is what you can do with your car. Let's look at the trunk. Gotta look at the trunk. Looks very nice. Just takes a lot of work. A lot of hand sanding went into it. A lot of work, my friend. And there's the 57. Boy, I'll tell you what, that's got some work on it. It's got that dual master cylinder he put in it too. Too bad I didn't have that kind of room with mine, huh? Jeez. Boy, this looks good. I think I saw this one over at the car show, a Toad Suck car show a while back. Maybe I can ask the owner. He's missing something off the dash though. I'm gonna have to ask him about that. Here's what the interior looks like on this one. This is nice. This is very nice. They did a really good job on this one. I asked him where the vacuum ashtray and the tissue dispenser was. He doesn't have either one of them. Matter of fact, he didn't even know about the vacuum ashtray. The 54 Ford. This is in good shape too. He did a great job on this. Is that an automatic? Yeah, it's an automatic. How about that? Looks cool. Don't you wish we were 20 years old again, huh? Today's age, and knowing what we know now. It's supposed to be a tea bucket, 1923. I'm not sure. Weren't these things kit cars? You never could get into this. Look at that 4-shifter. Taller than the steering wheel. Got us a nice Super Sport here too. $396 it says. I'm not sure if this car was at that car show I filmed a couple of years ago or not. I don't recognize it. Well, I'll tell you what, that is really nice. I love that color. I got to ask him what color this is. Now this is a 64 Ford Galaxy 500. Boy, that's nice too. Jeez, great color. I love the color. Love the color. I love white interiors too. I always have. Automatic on the floor. Everything's got air conditioning down here, Brendan. Gotta have it. You can't survive here without it. Much of it is aftermarket. Let's see what it says on the window here. Not much. It says Larry Myers is the owner. See, this is what I want to do to the Thunderbird. I want to put that starter solenoid up there. I wish they shut that band off. It wasn't needed. By the way, the Toadsuck Car Club is the one that put this show on. They took it out of that expo center where it was a couple of years ago because they were being soaked to the gills on the cost. It wasn't fair. Matter of fact, the expo center made more money out of that than the car club did. What is this? This is a Mercury? What is this thing? No, it's a Ford Fairlane, 1960. Whew, check that out, two-tone. I haven't seen one of these in a long time. Another 4-speed. Looks very, very nice. Air conditioning again. You can't get by without it down here. Here's another one. Another little Ford Galaxy 500. Is this a 64 here? Looks real nice. I didn't know the 64 had an expansion tank on it. I guess it's a 390 or something. Well, my 390 doesn't quite look like that because all the air conditioning's in the way. I wonder where the air conditioner is on this. Doesn't have one. A 4-speed? Wow. No air conditioner on this. That's the first car I've seen here with like that. But that's pretty neat. It's got, looks like 2 Ford barrels in there. With a single master cylinder. How about them apples? Now I'm running around here looking at all these cool cars, and Tanya, who is my granddaughter-in-law, she's into what?
Trucks.
Trucks! No, gag me with a spoon! Not into trucks, sorry. Muncie 4-speed. Got a posi traction rear end. Hooker headers. Competition cam. Whew. Restored to near factory specs. Now, that's interesting. With a competition cam and hooker headers. Really? Four-speed Hurst shifter. Nice looking. Nice green though. I like that color. It's pretty. 68 Chevelle. 396. Didn't you have something like this you told me one time? Something similar to this? I guess at one time you had just about every car on the planet. Boy, that's nice looking there. There's some money in that chrome. Holy crow. There's something cool. Nice little pressure gauge for the fuel pump. I don't know what that is. Just an overflow into a Bud Light bottle. Man, alive. Oh well, I'm not into this kind of stuff. It never has appealed to me. Now, here's a car I could have gotten into if I didn't find the Thunderbird. I was probably going to wind up with something similar to this. They're a lot cheaper if they're pretty torn up. This is a, I think it's a 55 T-Bird. Yeah, it is a 55. I mean, not T-Bird, but a Ford.
Now his interior is just, it doesn't have the gloss.
Boy, that's nice looking, isn't it? Yeah. Crown Victoria. The only thing about the Victoria, Crown Victoria, any of the 55 and 56s was the dash. The dash just didn't have a lot of pizzazz to it. I had an aunt and an uncle. They had nothing but 55s and 56s. And I used to own a 55. I never did care for the dash very much. But I sure did like the outside style. Ooh, it's even got a Continental kit. My goodness sakes. Hello. Hello. Probably fake Lakers. It's really, really nice. Love the style. Always have liked the style. The convertibles in particular. 56 convertible and the 55 convertible. Boy, they were class cars. Got skirts. There was one in a town a few miles from where I used to live as a kid. They had the bubble skirts on them. Man, they were slick. They had to. It was like it would come down around like this and then go back. Came to a sharp point at the top. We called them bubble skirts. They just look so cool. Looks like we got a 64 Falcon over here. It looks like 63 or 64. I think it's a 64. Always liked the 65 Falcon. Ford Falcon. What year is this? 65. Yeah. This is 65. You know, one car I'd like to see at a car show one of these days is a 65 Mercury Comet. That was a cool car. I really like the 65 Mercury Comet. I just really, and they're almost the same as this, except the back end was a little different, but boy, that 55 looks nice, doesn't it? God, that is so slick. As far as I'm concerned, that's the best car here. That's the best car here. Well, I talked to the owner, and he said that this car came in pieces and parts. He bought it from a guy that started the restoration and just gave up on it, and the Continental kit was part of the deal. And he said the only thing the guy got done was the interior. He said when he brought this car home, he brought it home in a trailer in all pieces and parts. And his wife said, "You might as well just go ahead and take that on to the junkyard." He said it was a rust bucket. But look what he's done to it. And the Lakers are not functional. He said he's thinking about hooking them up, but he said he was afraid it would discolor the pipes. I said, well, go ahead. It's not like you can't replace them, you know, if you're worried about that. A very, very nice car. Ugh, this is the kind of car I wish I had, actually. It'd be kind of nice. Ah, well. I also asked him what color this is. This is teal. Just Ford teal is all it is. Very, very cool. Again, the solenoid's over here, where I think it's supposed to be. Here's another 57. Needs a little motor work. To a hardtop. Looks nice. Let's see if it's got a Continental kit. Yep, it does. Ooh, Continental kit. Man, I didn't realize it had that much of a steel thing holding it, but it would make sense. Nice black. Trouble is, it gets too dirty too quick. Looks like it's got a stereo speaker setup control. Air conditioner.
Seriously, we need to join this club. They've given away
Looks pretty good.
If anybody has a cool car to sell me.
Mercury? This red one, no, it's an Oldsmobile Cutlass. Oh, this thing here, yeah, it's a
Your
Merc.
prize is number 29.
Mustang.
If you are entrant number 29,
Is that a 65 or
you have got a
66?
prize.
64 and a half.
You're kidding me. That's just good luck right there, dude. That is good luck. You go right over here and see these
64 and a half. Let's take a look at the back of this thing.
All right, number 12. If you hear the sound of my voice, you have won a door prize if you're number 12.
64 and a half, huh?
Number 32. Number 1. So whoever's the first one to register, you're the first one here, you're not going home empty.
James likes this one too, our grandson.
You're gonna win something.
You like this one?
Number 1, go get a store prize.
Yeah. This is more his style of car. That old Cutlass looks nice.
All right, let's rock this one.
Convertible. What is that? That's 60.
May not be with us anymore, but
Let me try to guess what year this is. Now, I've owned a 62 and a 65. This looks like a 64. No, it's a F85. 66 F85. That's what I think it is. Let's find out. That's my guess. 66. Ooh, I'm off by 1 year. 65.
There we go, Bart.
They really cheapened up the dash. Pretty nice. Other than that, well, here's something you don't see very often, a Buick convertible, no less. Just don't see them that often. Not at car shows anyway. What is, I don't even know what year this is, 67, something like that? Doesn't say. Needs a little work, but it's getting there. A GS. What do you think of this 29 model? You like that car? You like that kind of car? Alright. It's alright. Look, you either like it or you don't, you know? There's no in-between on this stuff. It looks pretty cool, huh? 1929 Model A Roadster. From Conway here. I offered that guy that had that green 57, I offered him $1,000, but he wouldn't take it. And the guy with the Falcon, I offered him $500, he wouldn't take it. These guys are cheap, they're not going to let go of anything. Tanya should like this here, huh?
Yeah.
Did she like it, you think?
I know she would.
Yeah, old Chevy truck. What year is that? Jeez, I don't even know. Let me see, that's a 1950. Had a little work done in the engine compartment, I can see. Well, that's about it. Smaller show this year. All kinds of factors involved, you know. Well, that's kind of neat. I really like that idea. You just ran the wire down to the temperature sensor in the side of the block. Boy, that's kind of nice right there. You can watch your temp while you're working on your car. That's cool. Now, one more pan. I'm glad I stopped by here today. It's been so long since I've been to a car show. They canceled the fall car show at Mount Pettigene again. Bummer. So a whole year's gone by. Those Chinese, they really helped us out a lot, didn't they? I asked my grandson if he had to choose from any car here, which one would he take? He said he'd take that Volkswagen. Can you believe that? Are you kidding me? I got to work on that boy.